Dear friends and students, I am Nakul. Welcome to Math Study Center. From thumbnail, you already know what I will discuss in this video. I have discussed every section very well, which will be very helpful for all of you. So watch this video from first to last. If this video helps you even a little bit, give a thumbs up, leave your comment and share this video with all of your friends. Okay, let's start our discussion.
Well, in this linear programming chapter, these are the following topics which are kept in your class 12 syllabus, and this chapter carrying 5 marks in your board exam. In this first video, I will discuss topic number 1 and topic number 2, that is basic concept of how to plot a system of linear inequations in graph, and second, some important definitions. Number 1, objective functions. Number 2, non-negative restrictions. Number 3, constraints. Number 4, convex set. Number 5, feasible region. Number 6, feasible solution. And number 7, optimal solution. Okay. But before starting discussion, I want to mention 3 things. Number 1, watch this video in at least 720p and in 1.25x speed, so that you need a little bit less time to finish this video. Number 2, most of content of this video has taken from NCERT, NCERT Exemplar, R.D. Sharma and many other books. And number 3, everything I will discuss has already written on screen. I will just explain them one by one. So read them well which are already written on screen and follow my discussion. That will be enough. Okay, let's start our discussion. Introduction. You are familiar with linear equations and linear inequations in 1 and 2 variables. They can be solved algebraically or graphically. You learned in class 11 syllabus. Here, first we will recapitulate how to solve a system of linear inequations. Then we will use this knowledge extensively in solving problems on linear programming. Okay. First, basic of linear inequalities and how to solve them. For this system of linear inequations, in case of this inequation, 5x plus y less than is equal to 100, to plot this inequation, first we will write down x plus y greater is equal to 0 straight line. This implies if we write down this straight line into intercept form, we will have x by 100 by 5 plus y by 100 is equal to 1. This implies x by 20 plus y by 100 is equal to 1. So this straight line will intersect x-axis at this point 20 0 point and y-axis at this point 0 100 point. Okay. Now we choose 2 points, one from this side of this straight line and another from this side of this straight line. Suppose of this side is 20 and another 20 and another point is minus 20 minus 20. So obviously this point will satisfy this inequation, because this point will not satisfy this inequation. Since this point satisfying this inequation, so solution of this inequation will be along that direction. Okay. Using similar logic for this inequation, x plus y less than is equal to 60, first we will write down this straight line x plus y is equal to 60. This implies if we write down intercept form, x by 60 plus y by 60 is equal to 1. So this straight line x plus y is equal to 60 will intersect x-axis at this point 60, 0 point and y-axis at 0, 60 point. Now if we choose 2 points, one from this side and another from this side of this straight line, then the point which will satisfy this inequation, our solution of this inequation will lie along that direction. So if we choose 1 point minus 100 and another point 100 100, So obviously this point -100 will satisfy this inequation. So our solution will be along that direction. This will be solution of our for this inequation. Similar logic now for x greater than is equal to 0, that means x either 0 or x greater than 0. Okay. Now for this y greater than is equal to 0, obviously that means either y is equal to 0 or y is. So our solution of this system of linear inequations will be this common zone. Now some definitions. First, objective function. If a1, a2, a3 up to an are constants and x1, x2, x3 up to xn are variables which are called decision variables, then the linear function z is equal to x1, a1 plus a2, x2 plus a3, x3 up to an xn, which is to be optimized, that is either maximize or minimize, is called objective function. Second, non-negative restrictions. Non-negative restriction means the values of variables x1, x2, x3 up to xn in an LPP are always non-negative. That means values of x1, x2, x3 up to xn either will be 0 or greater than 0. I is equal to 1, 2, 3 up to n. Now constants. The inequations or equations on the variable of an LPP are called constants. They must be of the sign equal to or greater than is equal to or less than is equal to. Now convex set. A set will be called convex set if any two points joined by a line segment, then all the points on this line segment also lie in the set. Okay, for example, this is an example of convex set, this is an example of convex set, this is also an example of convex set, but this set and this set are not convex. Because if we add this point, then this portion of line segment is not in this set. For same logic here, if we add these 2 points, then this line segment is not lying in this set. Okay, so these two sets, this and this, are not convex, but this and this set are convex. Okay. Now feasible region and feasible solution. The common region determined by all the constant of an LPP is called feasible region, and every point in this region is called a feasible solution to the LPP. The feasible region is always a convex set. Also note that feasible region may be bounded or may not be bounded, that means unbounded, but it is always a convex set. For example, if this system of linear inequalities represent an LPP, then this common zone will be our feasible region, and every point in this region will be a feasible solution. Okay. Now optimal solution. A feasible solution which maximize or minimize the objective function is called an optimal solution. An LPP may have 0, 1 or more than one optimal solution. Okay, in my next video I will discuss formulation of an LPP of two variables. Must follow this video.
So dear friends and students, if this video helps you even a little bit, give a thumbs up, leave your comment and share this video with all of your friends. Okay, until next video, stay well, stay safe, tata.